Lesson 15. Past Perfect Tense and Past Perfect Continuous Tense. Look at the sentences below. She had met him at the party. He had finished his work when I arrived. She had stayed up all night to finish her homework. These sentences are written in the past perfect tense and show one action took place before another in the past. The past perfect tense indicates about a past situation or activity that took place before another past situation or activity before a particular time in the past. To form a sentence in the past perfect tense, auxiliary verb had is used, followed by the past participle form of the verb. Subject plus had plus verb, that is past participle, plus object or complement. Negative sentences in past perfect tense. Look at the sentences below. They had not started singing when the teacher came to the class. He had not completed his work when I arrived. She had not appeared in the examination. These sentences are in the negative form. To form negative sentences in the past perfect tense, not is added between the auxiliary verb and the verb. Subject plus had plus not plus verb, that is past participle, plus object or complement. Interrogative sentences in past perfect tense. Look at the following sentences. Had the match started when they reached the stadium? Hadn't she worked? Had they decided where to go? These sentences are in the interrogative form. To form interrogative sentences in the past perfect tense, the sentences started with the auxiliary verb followed by subject and the past participle form of the verb. Had plus subject plus verb, that is past participle, plus object or complement. Past perfect continuous tense. Look at the sentences below. He had been working with the company for 5 years when the CEO was changed. Everyone had been dancing since morning. These sentences show that an action had started in the past and continued up until another time in the past. They are in the past perfect continuous tense. The past perfect continuous tense is used to denote an action that began in the past, continued for some time, and was completed in the past. To form a sentence in the past perfect continuous tense, auxiliary verb had is used, followed by been and the present participle form of the verb. Subject plus had plus been plus verb, that is present participle plus object or complement. Negative sentences in past perfect continuous tense. Look at the following sentences. He had not been living with his grandparents for 5 years. She had not been attending the singing class for 1 week. They had not been coming to college for many days. The sentences are in the negative form. To form negative sentences in the past perfect continuous tense, not is added after the auxiliary verb had and before been. Subject plus had plus not plus been plus verb, that is present participle plus object or complement. Interrogative sentences in past perfect continuous tense. Look at the following sentences. He had been taking dance class for 1 month. Had she been taking part in singing competition? Had you been buying the books from that store? The sentences are in the interrogative form. To form interrogative sentences in the past perfect continuous tense, the sentences started with the auxiliary verb had, followed by subject, been, and then the present participle form of the verb. Had plus subject plus been plus verb, that is present participle, plus object, a complement.